everybody, and welcome back to my channel. And today we're going to be talking about women camouflaging autistic traits suffer severe mental health challenges, study finds. And this is from the Medical Express website, which I'll link in my video description down below so you can read the article for yourself. But let's read through it together and let's get into the video. In the United States, girls represent only about 20% of autism diagnoses. While boys may simply be more likely to have autism than girls, mental health professionals suspect that girls are also more adroit at suppressing autistic traits, which could prevent them from their autism being diagnosed, if it is diagnosed at all, until they are adults. Without an autism diagnosis, any mental health concerns these women experience may be misinterpreted. So I can actually relate to that because mine was misinterpreted. Before I actually got diagnosed, I was told I had depression. I was told it was anxiety disorder. I was told it was panic disorder, and it wasn't. I was told that I just had a clinical depression, which it wasn't. And then I had to go back 6 times before I actually got referred to the right person to get diagnosed. So yeah, I can understand that. It says new BYU research draws attention to the challenges that such women face. The study published in the journal Autism showed a strong correlation between how much women with autistic traits camouflage, hide or compensate for their autistic qualities to fit in, and the severity of the mental health concerns. One of the 58 women in the study who had all symptoms of autism, the majority reports frequently making autistic characteristics. Troublingly, the majority also report significant psychological distress, including depression, 62%, stress 66%, and anxiety 67%, and 62% describe difficulty in everyday functioning such as maintaining friendships and successfully completing work tasks. These findings have important implications for the clinicians. Right, let's see what they say. Mental health providers face significant challenges in appropriately assessing and providing recommendations for women with autistic traits, said Dr. Jonathan Beck, who authored the paper as part of his doctoral work in psychology at BYU. Camouflaging is one of the reasons why the challenges arise, this research suggests. There are teenagers and middle-aged women who have been struggling for years and are repeatedly misdiagnosed, said Dr. Rebecca Lundwall, an associate professor of psychology and a leader of this study paper. For many of the subjects, who are all between the ages of 18 to 42, participating in this study marked the first time they had shared their mental health challenges in detail with anybody. They are wondering, why can't I fit in? Why don't I understand when people are telling jokes and when they are serious? Why are dating situations so difficult, and what is wrong with me? Dr. Longwell added, and they are miserable. For the study, researchers recruited women who report finding social situations confusing or exhausting, and narrowed the simple by screening volunteers for autistic traits. Just 1/3 of the subjects being formally diagnosed with a form of autism. I found that quite interesting. Only 1/3 of them were diagnosed. So how many of these women were suspected and how many have actually been diagnosed, I'd like to know. To analyse links between camouflaging and mental health concerns, researchers surveyed and interviewed a woman and administered several face-to-face assessments, including an IQ test and a structured social interaction to evaluate and observe autistic traits. Most of the women who volunteered had average or above average IQ. Everyone camouflages, the study leaders explained, but autistic women with average and above average IQ may be more cognizant or of concerns about social situations are thought to camouflage to a more extreme degree. Autistic women may camouflage more successfully than autistic men, in part because girls are typically trained to be more social. Part of the reason we want to get these girls and women diagnosed earlier, she emphasised, is so that they can say, okay, that's what's going on, I'm not that unusual, I can find other people like me, they can feel that they have a tribe and are not alone. Dr. Beck agreed, hoping that the additional studies will further eliminate the unique concerns faced by women. At the end of the day, we want them to find inclusive communities who will help meet their social needs and support their ability to function as they'd like day to day. The study has been concluded. So yeah, I just want to talk through that a little bit more, because someone like me who does have autism and someone like me who has been diagnosed for quite a long time now, I do find that most of the time I do camouflage my traits, because people say, oh, really, but you're a woman, you know, are you sure you're autistic? You act calm and you're kind and compassionate and you seem that you can function, but behind closed doors you don't know what I'm like. I find autism difficult every day. I have to battle it every day. I have to push myself to function. And I act because I'm seen to fit in. I have to put on a, oh, woohoo, everything's great face, because you don't realise the stress, pain and torment I go through just having to be a woman in society, and especially an autistic woman who has heightened emotions, heightened feelings. I struggle to get my words out sometimes. As you probably noticed, my anxiety is quite high during this video. So I hope that you understand. I will link the article down below so you can see what the article is and read it for yourself. I hope you've learned a little bit more about me and what autistic women go through. And please like, comment, share and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye.